Hi, how are you?
Yes. Hi, I'm good. What about you?
I'm great. I'm great. I like your
All right.
t-shirt.
Oh, thank you so much. I also like this t-shirt very much.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yesterday also I think we got cut off while we were in the middle of the conversation.
Yes.
But I think we've educated people enough. They know not to waste water in front of you, or at least not to waste water in general.
Yes, you're right. People must
Right, Megha?
be responsible.
Should be.
No, I don't want to use this word. I want to use must be.
Okay, you're saying that they must be responsible.
Yes,
They
people
must
must
do it.
be. Yes.
Okay, no problem. I understand. Okay, so today do you want to talk about the topic? I'm just opening up the document.
Yes.
Okay. Which document do you want to talk about? There are two or three that we can talk about.
But I went through only one document. Would you rather have experience of past or explore the future?
Okay, let's talk about that. Have you seen the idioms for today?
Yes, I have seen.
A blast from the past and just
Yes,
around the corner.
yes,
All right, perfect. So,
yeah.
great, we can start talking now. So, tell me the most obvious question: would you rather change the past or explore the future?
I would like to change my past
Nice. Have you seen that
instead
movie,
of.
Back to the Future?
No, I haven't seen.
It's a really famous American movie where they talk about, changing the past and exploring the future.
All
So
right.
that is something that I'm going to get inspiration from. But I want to know
Okay.
from your side, what would you like to change in your past?
Mm, there are lots of things I would like to change in the past. Uh, some of them. Excuse me, I need to use if I am explaining currently. So if I want to say that some of them are very personal, so I can use are here.
Yes, some of them are. Yes.
Yes, yeah. Some of them are very personal or like emotional things. But yeah, apart from that, I would like to change my education, whatever the education I pursued so far. So and yeah, this is something I really want. I would like to change in past
Okay.
because even I couldn't pursue, yeah, couldn't pursue my degrees in appropriate way. When I was in my earlier ages, I had to join my job. I was pursuing first year of my college graduation. So I always feel that inside my heart that I really wanted to complete my degree in appropriate way because I have been always an ambitious girl. But due to some personal reason or financial reason, I could say that I had to join my job, and my job is something that I never ever have wanted to live this kind of life which
Okay.
I lived almost 15 years.
Lived.
Lived, yes,
Yes.
lived almost 15 years, 14 to 15 years. So yeah, I would like to change this thing, but I, right now I cannot do I know that because this is past.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
So I liked whatever you were saying. You can say that if I could change anything in my past, I would change my education, and I would change what profession I would be in, because I've spent the last 15 years in this profession, and I would rather do something else that would make me happier, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just one more clarification. I think you misunderstood the question. The
All
question
right.
is, would you change the past or would you explore the future? I didn't say
Okay.
would you change your past or would you explore your future.
Yeah, I know you are talking in a general way, but I am answering you in my perspective because
No, I think this is more about would you go back in time and kill Hitler when he was a baby to stop
oh
World War I, or would you go back in time and invent something really famous so that you became famous and you got a lot of money?
yeah, I felt like it was something kind of your experience you have in your life or you had in your life. Yeah. So could you repeat the question, please?
The question is, would you rather change her past or explore her future? So when you answered the question, it was more like, hey, I would go back 20 years. This is more like, would you go back 200 years or even 500 years to change
Okay. For this, I need to think. Yeah.
something? You need to take a
Mm,
second and think about it.
so if I have this sort of choices, so I would like to go into the past, like Sindhu Ghati Sabhyata time, like that
Hmm.
sort of period, or the era we had dinosaur. I really wanted to. Um, I really, yeah, I would like to have experience of that era, that how people were living at that time, or how how the earth look looked at that time, the environment, the mother nature, all these things I would like to see or watch. See, yes, not watch.
Wow, the dinosaurs. That is, I think, over 2,000 years old, if I'm not wrong. 2,000, 3,000 years old, or
I
maybe
cannot
more.
say
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm not really sure either. But are you sure you would go back to that age? Because back then there was no clean water, there was no medicine. If you got a small cut, you would just die of infections.
No, we always have a clean water. We are the one who make water dirty. We always have clean water from the mother nature. So that this is not bothering me at all.
This
Uh,
would not bother me at all.
yes, this would not bother me at all. And but yes, you're right that what did you say?
No water, no medicine.
No medicine.
Even if we get a small paper cut or like a small cut on our finger, like we might die. Like so now we are immune. Back then, maybe 500 years ago, if you got a cold or if you got a cough, sorry, you're dead.
So
Life
so
expectancy was so low.
so the thing is that now I know what is cold, what is cut, what is uh,
Cough.
cough, or what is the different kind of problems in body. But at that time I don't think so that people, or there is, I think there was no people, I feel so.
In the dinosaur age, no.
No,
Dinosaurs and
yes,
humans did not exist
yes,
together.
yes. So at that time everything was like discovery. if you
Hmm.
if you got cold, so this was discovery at that time. So
It was discovered after that.
yeah, 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 but I am imagining that if you are saying like past, yeah, yes, so this is something my imagination, which I right now I can recall, or I can imagine about past. What if I have a choice? Yeah.
Okay. I'm just reminding you again, this is something that has to do with like time travel. So when you do go back to the past, it's not like you don't, it's not like your knowledge is the same as those people. You would still go back to the past knowing everything you know, how to use a phone, even though you're in the dinosaur era, right? You would know how to cook food, how
I
to,
think I feel that you are more inspired that movie, and your thought process is completely different as mine.
well, the question does say, would you rather change the past or explore the future? Oh, this is not a time travel thing. This is just like, hmm.
This is a sort of thing, experience, or what if
It
you
could,
if I put this sort of situation, so what would you like to say, or what would you like to feel or experience in my
well,
understanding?
in my defense, I'm a little confused about the question because now that I think about it, it says, would you rather change the past, not visit it or anything.
Yes.
It doesn't say, would you go back in time to change the past?
मीन्स आपके पास पावर होगा तो आप क्या चाहोगे? आप पास्ट को चेंज करना चाहोगे कि फ्यूचर को एक्सप्लोर करना चाहोगे?
For me, I would like to. See, the businessman in me is very confused right now.
I think from yesterday you have some issues. Yesterday
No,
also.
I'm just confused because I can go back in the past and I can change something horrible and make sure it never happened, right? Or I could go in the future and find some technology or find some idea that no one has had till now, and then come back here and use it to become like successful, rich,
So
famous, maybe
you
even help
are
some people.
you are thinking in a general way, or you in universal, means
A universal way, yeah.
a universal way. Yeah.
Yes, because I'm thinking about it in a universal way because let's say right now we are struggling to find renewable energy. We have options. We have wind, we have solar, obviously. What if there is some sort of a battery in the future where something as big as this remote could provide electricity to a full building, or
Okay.
uh, maybe this could be a car's battery and this car can go 1,000 kilometers, right?
All
What if
right.
something so awesome came out? I would want to go and explore it. I would like to bring it back to our time so we can move away from fossil fuels and reduce the pollution and try to save the earth at least. So this is more of a universal world problem solving
Oh,
option that
yeah.
also I would make a lot of money if I did that. So it is,
Yeah.
I'm helping the world and becoming rich at the same time.
Okay, so
Why not?
you at one time you want to learn something, you want to earn something, and you want to do
Help.
charity as well.
Yes. It won't be
Okay.
charity. It is more like
It's not charity.
growth
Means,
of mankind. Like
yeah. All right. Yeah, because on that topic in document there are certain questions below the topic,
yes.
so I can relate myself. That's why I explained all the things.
Hmm.
Like there is a question, grandchildren, grandchildren kind of question. So yes.
Would you like to do that? They won't even know who you are. I mean,
No, I if you give me choice, means I have to choose between what is the question. Just read that.
would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors or go into the future and meet your great great grandchildren?
No, I would like to go in the past and I would like to meet
My
my
ancestors.
ancestors. Yes.
Hmm. Nice. I think I would probably do the same because my grandchildren won't even know who I am. I would go to
Yes.
my ancestors and find out how they, tackle certain issues or how they have how we've grown to be us right now.
Yes. Yes.
That would be a very
We
interesting conversation.
yes, we have an opportunity to meet someone who is not anymore in the world. So
Hmm,
this is kind of opportunity.
that's true.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so as confusing as this topic has become for us, I don't think the
Yes.
document is incorrect. I think we are confused human beings because we
I think
couldn't
you are
decide.
confused.
Okay, I'm confused. I was waiting for that. I just knew you were going to say something. But
Okay, it's all right.
because
It's all right.
there are,
At least the motto is we should have a English conversation, and we did it.
yes, no, I'm not confused. Like I'm focused, but
Yes,
I'm
I
just
know.
confused about this topic because there are so many things that can be done. There are so
Yes.
many possibilities that I'm just overwhelmed right now. That oh my god, I can do so many things. What should I do? What should I choose? It's like a
Oh
it's
my
like a
God.
baby, and there's so much candy in the store, and you can't decide which one you want to eat.
So I would like to know if I give I give this sort of choice. So what would you like to do?
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm still not sure. I don't know what I would do.
Oh my God.
I don't want to go in the past. I think I know that for sure because I'm too comfortable right now. Like I'm too spoiled. I think I'm on my technology.
But don't
I
you think
want.
that, yes, don't you think that I'm also comfortable now, but I want to feel more comfortable. I have this kind of thing. Sorry, I have that thought that if I could change my past. So in that context, currently it might be currently whatever the situation or whatever the position I in I didn't get the proper phrase, but
Go back in the past, do something uncomfortable. So right now you can be even more comfortable already.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that is also true.
yes.
I'm honestly very confused. So I'm going to be not decided until for a while. When I do
Okay.
decide, I will let you know for sure.
All right, all right. It's okay. No problem.
It's a very
Okay,
confusing.
there are a few more questions. So just ask me. I would like to give answer if there is a if we have time.